What is going on, everybody? So welcome back to the channel, and I am out of canvases and I am out of vases, so I was going to try my hand at making some silicone molds, so I thought that's what this video would be about. So I have these little shapes. This is a blue crab, a dachshund, there's border collie, and a German shepherd. I have other shapes, but these are the ones that fit in the little mold housings that I've created. These are the little cereal bowls, the individual cereal bowls that you can get in the grocery store. I tore the labels off and cut them down, and that's what we're going to use. And then I've got these are from the same thing, but their labels were printed on the bowl itself, so I just cut above that and made these small ones. Hope it works. Alright, so waited for my hot glue gun to get heated up. And this is my first time doing this. I've watched videos on how to do it, so we're just gonna probably fail. Alright, so I'm going to use hot glue on the back of the crab. And this thing that I'm using is a palette that came with a set of canvases that I bought that I didn't need. So I figured we'd try to use that as our base. I hope this works. So I'm just going to glue these down. Try not to glue it to my finger. And I'll be using Resin silicone. And what I'm going to do with these molds, I'll show you in another video. I don't want to give that away quite yet. Okay. So, from what I understand, you need to put the hot glue around the edge of these. I'm having glue issues over here. Okay. Like so, to seal in any resin, any silicone that may leak out. Come on. Why did everything happen when I go to record? Does it ever happen to you all? Because it happens to me quite often. I don't mind showing you that things do not always pan out like they are supposed to, because that's just reality. Can you cooperate, please? Apparently not. That's what I brought the second one for. Of course, it works well over the plate that I'm using. Just not where I want it to work. There we go. Okay, we're back. So I had to get another glue stick and I finished sealing the edges. And then, because I needed a timer on my phone, I went ahead and mixed the resin off camera. But basically, it comes in two parts, part A and part B. You mix them 1 to 1, which means basically if you're mixing 2 ounces, you do 1 ounce of B and 1 ounce of A and stir for 3 minutes. So I did all that off camera with a scale. I didn't stir it with a scale. I stirred it with a popsicle stick. I used a scale to measure it though. Okay. So I did 2 ounces of each one, so I guess this is about 4 ounces in here. I don't know if that's going to be enough, so I'll try to do one and let you see, and then I may have to do the others off camera with more more silicone. Alright, so let's do, being that I'm from Maryland, we're going to go ahead and do this crab here. So, raise my chair up a snag. There we go. Alright. From my understanding, you're going to pour in one spot and just kind of let it gradually fill over your master. Alright, so alright, so there you have it. And tomorrow morning, it takes about 12 hours for this to cure, so tomorrow morning I will shoot the second half of this video and let you see how it did. Alright, see you in a little bit. Alright, so good morning to everyone. It is time for the demolding. Alright, so I ran out of silicone, enough silicone to do this one, and since I thought that this one might be a little bit shallow and it may tear, I didn't want to waste my silicone because I've only got so much. Doing this one in case I needed a taller housing. Alright, so let's do the crab first. Let's try it without breaking a nail. That'd be great. I got a little bit of leakage, that's why it's not that it isn't coming out. There's like a film around the edge. You can probably hear my little dog out there. There we go. And then I'll have to trim around the edge. It's a little bit sticky, but from what I understand, I had to look up the instructions for this because, and I'm sure this was just a fluke, my resin didn't come with an insert for directions or any of that, so I'm almost positive that that was just a oversight. Alright, I'm going to pause this because it's taking forever. I apparently need to glue it down a little more because there was a layer of silicone across the top that I need to get off before I can remove it from the mold. So I'll see you back in a second. Okay, so here's the crab mold. It's a little dirty in there, I think, from the edge of the crab, where it was laser cut. So we'll have to do some resin pouring in this and see how it comes out, because it's a bit tight. Alright, so that's one. Let's see, my little crab leg broke. Too bad there wasn't any meat coming out of there. Alright, so as I was peeling, trying to get an edge to get the ring off, it actually just peeled up and turned out pretty good. I think I gotta clean them out a little bit on the inside, but yeah. So all in all, they're a little bit sticky, but from what I understand, that's okay as long as they're cured. And I got a little bit of edge cleanup and things like that, but they're pretty nice. Alright, so next video I'll show you what I'm doing with these. Alright, so that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.